make a long story short, November of 18, I was diagnosed. They looked at my wife and myself through routine physical blood work came back here. Then they looked at us and told us that I had multiple myeloma or leukemia, both being terminal cancers, and said that the only way we'll know for sure is to do a bone marrow biopsy. They did that, sent it off. Thank you, God, it came back negative for both cancers, and I thank the Lord for that. But I say that knowing that some of you here tonight, yourself or a family member, you didn't get the same results back. When those results came back, they diagnosed it as a rare blood disorder called ITP. It's an immune system disorder. And they started throwing medications at it to try to reverse the effects, because they said that sometimes very high doses of prednisone and dexamethasone will make it reverse and go back to normal. They don't know what causes ITP, and they don't have any cure for it. So they did that for about 4 months. It didn't work, so the last resort was to remove my spleen to try to stop the effects of ITP. They did that at the end of February this past year, and it worked, thank God. The blood count, platelet count in my blood went back up to low but normal. And I said, I like to say this, the effects of the ITP and the medication that they threw at me trying to get the stuff balanced out is what destroyed the joints in my body. It gave what's called avascular necrosis in both my hips, and so the joints are gone, and that's why they haven't replaced both hips. It's just medication related. Medication has good points and bad points. It's funny because you see those commercials on TV, you'll see that it's supposed to take care of one thing, and then they spend the next 60 seconds telling you all the things it's going to give you. It's like, okay, well, I'm taking this pill, but it's going to give you 30 other conditions. So then I got to take 30 others to get rid of that. But anyway, that's just part of it. But life throws us curveballs at times, and I don't understand why. It doesn't matter. I mean, as a child of God, we're in the palm of His hand. Yeah, I know that's hard to think about sometimes. I know it's hard to realize sometimes. I know when life itself starts throwing some of the things that it does at us, it's hard to put a smile on our face, lift our head up, and say, you know what, everything's going to be okay. It's hard sometimes. I know that. And anybody that says it's not, I don't think is in touch with reality. Some of you are facing things tonight you never thought in a million years you'd face. Maybe you got a phone call from the doctor about yourself or a family member you just didn't want to get. Maybe there's issues in your marriage tonight, trouble at work or at school, problems with your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, addiction issues. They seem to be everywhere. Whatever the need is in your life, whatever's going on, God knows about it. And He sees every tear that falls from your face. He hears every prayer. God's timing is not our timing. You see, He knows what we need and when we need it. We just think we do. So if you hear nothing else we say tonight, please hear this and know that we're sincere when we say this. God loves you more than your mind can comprehend. Amen. And there's nothing that touches your life that doesn't pass through His hands first. So whatever it is that's going on in your life, whatever you're praying for, whoever you're praying for, don't give up. If we as Christians will realize how important it is that we turn every aspect of our life over to Him. Trust me, He can handle a whole lot better than we can. If we'll do that and walk away and say, God, we trust you for everything in our life. If we'll do that, truly do that, He'll carry us through anything we'll go through in our life. And that's a promise from the Word of God. Can I get an amen? Amen. Sing a song. Do you ever find yourself asking God where He's been? Ever get up out of bed, say I can't do this again? Have you ever been afraid of what tomorrow's gonna bring? And you're facing it alone, at least that's what you think. I can tell you after going through that path, even though I couldn't see it at the time, it was in my weakest moments that He held, and I know you'll find He will carry you when you can't go on. He will be your strength when your strength is gone. He will lift you up. He will be enough to get you through.